I love to smoke a lot, never see me now. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know. And ask them who got it, let's roll up. 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 I love to smoke a lot, never see me now. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know. And ask them who got it, let's roll up.
Welcome to another edition of Smokin, Jokin. Yeah. Hey man, we back at Alibi this week, man. Listen, fellas, I'm fucking with Alibi. Like, I like the whole vibe, the whole backdrop, everything. Yeah. And the bitches. Oh Lord, the bitches. Hey. For the pussy. Y'all about to catch it. Drop the dick off by Lil Duval. Drop the dick off by Lil Duval. Hey. Dude, you don't want to hear that song no more. Hey, listen. We back for another great episode of Smokin and Jokin. We doing something a little different this week. No guests. We decided to let y'all know who we are at Smokin and Jokin. You know what I'm talking about? And with that being said, we just gonna dive right into the show. I'm gonna start off with the strand of the week. The strain, I'm sorry, I be saying that fucked up sometimes. It's strain.
It's strain?
Yes.
I thought it was strain too.
The strain of the week is butternut squash.
Butternut
squash is the strain of the week. It's some new shit. It ain't even out yet. Y'all probably don't even
sound like nut butter back in the day. You really do that.
Nut butter. It's called nut butter squash. It is a hybrid. It's heavily on the sativa side. Y'all look that up. Check it out. Get you some butternut squash. What I said? What's so funny?
Just that butternut. Go ahead, though. Keep
No. On some real.
Dude somehow like stuff like that. Butternut.
I was wondering why that was so funny. I'm trying to figure out why that was so funny.
I'll say it remind me
of nut butter.
And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and fire up one of these sticks of the butternut squash. This the only butternut squash in the building, so everybody going to have to hit this and roll in a nice backwood.
Shout out to the buttermilk.
Butternut
squash. And with that being said, it's some shit going on.
Bunch of shit going on.
Stay woke, people. Don't be fooled.
Before we get into that, man, I got breaking news. Breaking news in the industry.
Here we go.
I report that Young Dolph has been gunned down in the city of Los Angeles in Hollywood.
I heard about that.
He's still alive, I heard, but
yes, he's
a lot of gang shit.
Hey, we rooting for you, Dolph. We rooting for you, bro.
Keep your head up and keep your IV full, my dog.
We rooting for you, Dolph.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
I can't believe how many people.
Anybody know what happened? Like what?
Nah, I ain't really got the story.
Well, his last album was called "I Got Shot at 100 Times and I Survived." Right. So, I mean, you know.
I can't believe everybody.
You play with it sometimes. Man. It happens.
That's not necessarily.
I can't believe.
If somebody try to kill you and shoot you 100 times, you gonna make
you call yourself bulletproof.
Right. Now you taunting the killer.
Yeah.
It's a street code. You can't taunt killers.
Even more.
Hey. We have got to separate the streets from entertainment. Right. This shit ridiculous, man.
I want to say this, man. Hey, we rooting for you, Young Dolph, man. Get well, man.
Supposed to get money and nigga. Man,
I can't believe how many people be telling me I look like that.
Hey, get well, Young Dolph. On another note, man, I gotta go. Y'all know I talk about this shit every week. The NFL, I'm back boycotting, of course. And the reason why I'm back boycotting is because I feel like these folks came in and they basically told us how to protest. Right. First of all, the shit ain't even about the president. Right. The president saying that bullshit. Right. We already know he's an idiot.
Right.
So him saying that don't mean nothing. That's not more important than innocent black lives or innocent lives, period, being taken. So now it's cool because Trump said the bullshit. Now it's cool to kneel, but it ain't cool to kneel when y'all taking innocent black lives. It's nothing more important than that. Nothing. So if you can't kneel for that, then there's nothing else to kneel for. And I want to say this to the coon, to the buffoon, Ray Lewis.
Oh, he ridiculous.
We roll with you, my nigga. You came down here to Atlanta. Nobody really knows what happened all we know is that a life got taken, and you still played in the NFL, and black people rolled with you. Right. But when you had your chance to do the same, you didn't. I sat there and listened to you say on Shannon and Skip that you would never, that nothing in this world could make you kneel when that flag is being raised or when they are singing that anthem. Yet you was on 2 knees. You don't get a pass for that, bro.
Right, I heard
you don't get a pass for that.
You trying to get back in. Sometimes when you throw the punch, can you take it back?
You don't get a pass for that, homie.
Stop.
Ray don't get a pass for that.
You don't get a pass for that.
What about all that Beijing in his head?
First of all, like the issue, like it's like these folks in the back room together saying, what can we do to calm these niggas down? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? All right, Trump, you say something. Everybody already know. Well, you say some bullshit, and then we gonna all kneel. We ain't even kneeling when the motherfucking shit, when the anthem is being sung or when the flag is being raised. We not even ain't even kneeling at that point. Right. And not to mention, I love Mike Tomlin with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But what you did, cuz, that meant nothing to me. First of all, they only made y'all come out and stand for the national anthem because the military paid y'all to do that once 9/11 happened, to get some, the shit going in this country. So that was for pay, my nigga. So you standing in the locker room, that's what y'all always did. That meant nothing. Take a stand. You cannot ride the fish. You either got to be with it or against it, man.
Let me ask you a question, please. So how do you feel about Jerry Jones, what he did with his squad?
That was fake and bullshit. He's one of the people in the back room who's saying, I'm going to kneel before the flag, before the anthem.
He one of the several owners who gave $1 million to his campaign.
And he's also the one that said,
if anybody term for a coon. Do white people have a term for redneck?
They did that like he said, man, like that said. They did that because they was bucking on Trump. They wasn't kneeling for the real cause. They kneeling just because Trump tried to tell them what to do. They like, fuck you.
Okay.
They had nothing to do with really what Kaepernick talking about.
Hey, one person got to talk at a time.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I ain't talking to them over there.
Oh, yeah.
Right, we got one person got to talk at a time. Right. So, dude, you got something to say?
No, I was just really add on to what you were saying, like, they really, only reason they were doing it because, like, you know what I'm saying, they really were bucking on Trump more than the real cause, you know what I'm saying? They coming out because he goddamn called them out, trying to tell them what to do. They more like, fuck you, we gonna goddamn.
It's the bottom line.
We gonna show.
Let me tell you, first of all,
out there for the real cause.
It's all about the bottom line. Right now, if every black person in Atlanta decided we not going to the Mercedes-Benz Dome, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Arthur Blanks would sign Kaepernick the next day.
Well, I got something to say
It's about the bottom line.
Let me tell you about
Donald Trump threatened their bottom line, and they had to come together because it's about money. Period.
Let me tell you about that. Your statement. Now, at the Super Bowl, hold on. Listen to this.
Yep.
Because Tax about the bottom line, all the blacks don't go to the game. Now, this get deep. Now, check this out. So at the Super Bowl, who do you see majority at the game? Whites or black?
Whites.
So it ain't gonna hurt.
Let me explain something to you, C-Bone. It will hurt because it's about revenue. It's not just about the Super Bowl. If you look in that Mercedes-Benz Dome, it's a lot of black people in there. And if you pull all the black people out of the stadium in Atlanta, it's for any ticket. If you start affecting their bottom line in any way,
that's real now.
We talking about concessions. We talking about motherfucking parking. We talking about tailgating. We talking about everything. You affect their bottom line. That's what made the owners stand up and take a knee.
I would like to say that Arthur Blank was always
he was always
jump. So
let me tell you something
he didn't give him no count.
Let me tell you something about black folk. Black folk be sneaking and watching. They're like sneaking and geeking. They sneaking and watching.
Sneaking and watching football.
Watching NFL.
Right.
In the barbershop watching.
Right.
That shit count.
Well, I came out and told y'all when I watched.
Hey, brothers, I'm tell you something, though. I agree with what you were saying from the start. Like when you said all that, when we talked about that a few weeks ago, what I was adding to what you were saying was along with that, we need to be boycotting the sponsors too.
Absolutely.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, as well as, you know what I'm saying, the stadiums and shit, because they got, long as they keep putting up the money, you see what I'm saying? We boycott their ass individually, just like goddamn Ford just took away what's my man Von Miller endorsement.
That was the bullshit.
Yeah, they just took away his endorsement because he kneeled. You see what I'm saying? So boycott the fuck out of Ford too.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, don't buy no Ford shit.
Let me tell y'all something. Donald Trump, we might need to think
Oh yeah,
because this man has brought more African Americans and people, you know what I'm saying, of like minds together more than Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey.
He really ain't did shit like we ain't did shit, my nigga. Like on some real shit.
But at least we are all coming to get.
No. He's blindfolding us. He is blindfolding us, Pele. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand, brother. This shit would never happen in the NBA. In the NBA, when that motherfucking owner said that shit, the Clippers said we not playing. They fired him the same day, owner. This man is a billionaire. When you affect the revenue stream, I don't give a fuck who you are. They're gonna get you out of there, my nigga.
I don't understand how this don't happen in the NBA.
What do you mean?
I said the one person who took a stance in the NBA didn't play anymore.
That's not what I'm talking about, Pele. I said when the white man for the Clippers said that shit and said what he said, the Clippers came together and said we are not playing for him. We will not be playing tonight. They fired him. He had to sell the team. The same thing if all black players in the NFL said we're not playing today.
Well, we need to do
somebody's going to sign Kaepernick.
The only difference is there's a lot of more players in the NFL to fill a roster than the NBA.
Absolutely. So it's more power.
Right.
It's more power.
At the same time, Kaepernick about to get a gig. Donald Trump got him a job.
Well, I hope so, because right now, I'm not hearing nobody talk about black people dying to the hands of police. All I'm hearing is people talking about what Donald Trump said. I don't give a fuck what Donald Trump said, and that's the truth. The issue is about what's happening. They've been bringing that up. With that being said, man, everybody, y'all formulate your opinion how you want. You know our opinion here at Smokin and Jokin. We gonna move right along. I want to give a big shout out to Cardi B, #1 in the motherfucking country on Billboard. Took over Taylor Swift's spot. Shout out to Cardi B one time, baby. We rocking with you. I saw your for the pussy. I mean for the dick challenge today too. By the way, it was great, baby. We got some shit coming for you. And I'm gonna tell you something. We gonna do a for the pussy shit later on. We gonna have a couple more drinks. We gonna smoke a couple more blunts. Let me tell y'all something.
He needs some
Let me tell y'all something. If y'all wanna get the Smokin Jokin t-shirts, go to the website smokinjokin.com. We got the bucket hats coming. We got everything. We got the grinders. We got lighters. We got it all. The website once again is smokinjokin.com. SMOKINJOKIN.com. Catch up on all the latest episodes. Get the merch. Hey man, it's going down. And with that being said, we gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back on Smokin. Welcome back, Jack. Man, we still kicking that shit on Smokin and Jokin. Yeah. Hey man, we got a very special.
How y'all look do that together?
They be practicing. They be practicing.
Yeah, that was a practice, huh?
That's teamwork, man. I'm gonna tell you straight, dude. I went over to house and practiced shit 6 times.
Oh, okay. I've been saying, I know y'all didn't. That didn't just come out the head.
Hey, I want to say this. You believe that?
That did. Yes.
Oh Lord.
Oh, y'all did.
We ain't practicing. That shit just came off like that.
I was just saying, he came in right when you came in, though, the same time and everything.
You see them count? He count us in, dude.
Hey, I want to say this though.
You got that glow.
Shout out to motherfucking DJ Spoon.
DJ Spoon.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, listen. We gonna do things a little different tonight on Smokin and Jokin.
Yes, sir.
Normally we bring guests on and we interview. We talk about some of the biggest names in the hip hop industry, the biggest names in all industry. That's what we do on Smokin and Jokin. So tonight we decided to do it a little different. We are gonna bring someone on to interview us. Let y'all know who we are as a people, as an individual, all that kind of stuff. I am Tattoo. Joe Black, Joe Bleezy, a.k.a. the Gold Standard. Some people call me Buttons. P. Buttons, if you're nasty, baby. He is...
Not all in your videos, Black on C-Bone, a.k.a. Gas Smoking Podcast. Gang.
You already know it's your boy Big Duke and Mr. Six Fish, the Worldwide Hood Angry Duke. No, a.k.a. Barack
Conspiracy
Duke. No conspiracy. Kill that shit.
He is Mr. Pot Lana,
PCP.
John Julio Jones in the end zone. PCP. I love y'all. Y'all love me.
And like I said, man, we got DJ Spoon. I want to say this, man.
Spoon, spit on the track.
We have a very special host tonight for the show of Smokin and Jokin. He's gonna come on. He's gonna interview us. Ain't no telling what he's gonna do. He's been a guest on the show before. He is a culture pusher. We always talk about pushing the culture and ball shit. So we want to bring the special guest host of Smokin and Jokin, Mr. Courtney Bear Sills.
Posted with
yeah. Special guest host Bello. Listen, man, I ain't used to doing this. You know they say when Michael Jackson, once he got the mic, he never passed the shit off. But I'm gonna go ahead and pass the shit. I'm gonna pass the mic to Bear Low.
We're a group. I'm just Andre 3000.
Oh man, why you gotta be 3000? Pele gonna fight about that.
Why you gonna be Andre?
Pele gonna fight about that.
Hey man, my bad. I'm Dr. Dre.
Okay, yeah, you can be Dr. Dre.
I can be Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I don't want to be Dr. Dre.
We got some technical difficulties. First of all, fellas, I just want to say thank y'all for having me on, man. It's an extreme pleasure, man.
Appreciate it, cuz.
Yeah, it's all hood.
No, there's a lot of French going on. We. I like that.
Yeah.
We.
What up, neighbor? You already know. We rolling. Oh, we rolling?
We rolling.
Yeah,
it's on you.
Are we smoking?
It's on you.
It's all about you, man.
So, this feel all right. This all right, man. Where the camera at?
Straight ahead.
How am I looking? I'm good.
Like an OG.
You rolling already, so it's too late.
Not an OG, but an OG.
You might want one of these though, man.
Yeah. Get you right.
What's that?
Just
What
a
you
little
had that
something.
night? What you had that night?
I know all the OGs from company hit this shit straight though.
What you had that night? What you had that night when you let Stank on you on stage?
On the bubble gut.
That's what you need right now.
I was fucked up.
That's what you need right now. You got to get back into that mode. You was in hosting mode that night.
So check this out. Where's my lit lemonade?
Hold on, the motorcycle just went by.
Technical difficulties.
We already went to the store to get this, bro. You gonna stop this goddamn
technical difficulties on the lit lemonade.
Have you seen a executive that turned into a diva?
Look, man, my dressing room.
That nigga hit me with a rider today.
I see you brought the OG goons with you.
Oh yeah, bro. I brought one of my best friends from the 3rd grade. I know a lot of you motherfuckers ain't got no friends from the 3rd grade.
Y'all fell out 4 years ago.
I got 3.
So.
What up, Fly? I got 3 and 2 from the first.
A real College Park OG.
Yeah, I got my buddy Fly guy, Martrell Jones in the house, 6'5".
Salute you, boy.
That's who you had on Facebook today.
That's what I had on Facebook.
Okay, yeah, I see you.
He turned my Facebook page up today.
Did it?
Yeah, because he been missing it. He ain't on social media.
The hoes can't find Marty, man. You know
they can't find him. Look, I had to tell him, I said, you got to tell him to hit you in your DM.
He right. He like,
what's a DM?
Right. Mystical political, goddamn.
Boy,
well, man, what you come to Smokin and Jokin to do this evening,
man,
brother?
First of all, man, I'm so excited about the show. And
I see you're a little nervous. You must be scared of us.
I'm gonna tell you something. You do seem a little shook up.
He
man.
is, boy.
I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is
and when the motherfucking lights and the camera hit sometimes.
And you talk about tattoo all in the video.
That man been used to that. Y'all should see him on stage at Stank on You.
He ain't hit the pop. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all done have my my dressing room right, or I would have
okay.
Right.
I'd have came in there right.
My bad,
But
Rick.
check this out. God damn, man. I just came through, man. Just jumped off the bird from Australia.
Hey, yo, I'm confused by that. We're going to talk about that later. Was that a flex? That was a good flex move. You got me.
Right. What's going on in Australia?
He got me this morning too.
Man,
Right?
some great white sharks out there. I had to go see.
You must have been on the Gold Coast.
Oh yeah, but I was in one of them big privates, man. That thing was so fast, like the Concorde.
No, the bad boy day is over. You ain't on. No, that's
shit.
Okay.
Shit.
Shit. We might drop that in smoke.
Shit.
When nigga talking that bullshit, we might just say shit. You hear? Appreciate that, Bello.
So check this out. I got a few questions. God, now they fighting over the dope.
No. We ain't doing that. We did that shit the stupid way.
Oh my bad. I forgot. Weed ain't dope.
Weed ain't dope.
Larry, I think we have a special guest in the
I don't
house.
even know what that is. They got something special over there.
Talk to me, Courtney.
So check this out. How long has this show been in existence? Top two.
We started back in like February, the 1st of February, so we going on a good 8-9 months right now.
That's dope. And Duke, how did this show come together? Like, who was the brainchild? What was the idea? And what was the purpose for bringing this show to fruition?
This shit, man, really was a lifestyle. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? It's just what we did every day. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that smoking and joking is what we would say. You know what I'm saying? It was just a regular term. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, man, what y'all niggas doing? Shit, just sit over here smoking and joking. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know.
I ain't even know that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now here, from that, Henry Wells decided to try to really, like, y'all really do something with it. Yeah, he first person that ever said something about trying to do something with it.
The most feared man in comedy.
Yeah, but
stay booked.
Stay booked.
Stay booked.
I'm booked.
But yeah, you know, so he was, you know, he started taking off. You know, I used to talk about some shit, but you don't really be doing nothing with it. So he got there and went on doing his thing. Then Tat was like, you know what I'm saying? Like one day we was just over at the house smoking and joking. Then he like, man, we need to go and shoot this shit. They just shoot it to see what it do. And shit. I was like, cool. So he was like, I'm gonna go out there and rent the studio. I'm gonna get a spot to do it. We'll put everything together. Then,
Buttons.
there you go. He said, goddamn. Then he was like, we was sitting around talking about who gonna be on it. So we pretty much already knew.
This story I want to hear.
And goddamn Pele. And we had a couple other cats that we was.
Talk up, dude.
Oh, you can't hear me. I said we had a couple other cats that we got damn, you know, considered. So then we was like, he called me like, hey man, what you think about C-Bone? You know what I'm saying? Have another nigga from another side. You know what I'm saying? Who
From
been out here?
another side, what they mean by that?
I mean, like, you know, from the other side of town.
It was just like,
What's
you
the
know,
other side of town?
it was just
The
like
south
I was.
You can't say the side.
Like, Chance, to piggyback off of what Duke is saying, you know, we already knew that me and him was gonna be on the show.
Correct.
Like, in my mind, I was gonna be like Ernie. Just like a mediator.
Right.
So I was trying to think of somebody that was along the lines of Duke, that was an OG in this game. I know he could reach out to people. People fuck with him on a personal level.
Yeah.
And this nigga was the first person that popped up in my head. Yeah. And when I called him, he was like, alright, I'ma fuck with you. But he was a little, I'ma fuck with you. He wasn't all the way sold. You know what I mean?
Because it's outside the box for me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he wasn't all.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. When he called me and he said C-Bone, I ain't help. I mean, it was like, damn, you couldn't have picked a more perfect person. You know what I'm saying? And I hadn't even spent.
I'm glad I got the call.
I ain't even spent a lot of time around him like that. You know, seeing him out and about. And like I said, the nigga down there, my family. You know what I'm saying? But we still just communicate when we see each other. And I was telling him just earlier how I can remember way back in the days I seen him at a show at Decatur. Maybe he took it wrong. He thought I was saying he dissed the crowd, but that wasn't what I was saying at all. But I could, you know what I'm saying, remember seeing the nigga way back then, like, okay, he kind of solid. Just how he handled himself.
That leads me to this question. How long have you all known each other collectively? Because when I sat and thought about it, like, damn, I'm coming on the show, how long have I known these motherfuckers? So now I'm like,
who are you talking about? Personally?
Well, I know y'all from the east side. So how long have you and Tattoo known each other?
I'm gonna say this, like, I met Duke when I was in high school.
Right, 15.
You know what I'm saying? I was at Clarkston High School. We wasn't at the same. He was already out of high school. I was 15 years old.
He was 15.
And you know, I'm one of them kids. You know, I come from a strong family. You know, of women. You know what I mean? My father wasn't always there, so Duke was with my sister at the time. They ended up having a daughter together, and so he was, you know, my big brother.
Oh, wow.
All the things that I learned, I want to say this on record. All the bad shit that I learned from everything. Every time I got in trouble, my daddy didn't even, let me tell you something, my daddy never knew I had a beeper or a cell phone. He used to be like, you can't have that. Every time I got exposed, it was Duke. Hey, he'll call the house, hey, Tat there? Nah, okay, I'm gonna just beep him. My daddy like, beep him?
Serious?
He got a beeper? Hey, Tat there? Nah, I'm gonna
call a cell phone.
He got a cell phone? Every time I got in trouble.
So you was working for Duke?
I mean, no, I wasn't working for him. It's just he exposed me to a different lifestyle.
You were 20 out of 100 for
Not
Duke.
at all.
No,
not at all.
no.
I never did that. I'm just saying he just exposed me.
No.
I mean, that's what that means.
No. I'm saying he didn't get me. I got the pager on my own. He just would always expose me. My dad would always find out everything I was doing because of Duke.
But listen,
it's always him calling the house or coming by there, and I'm stuck.
But
I'm
you
in trouble.
But if you don't tell a nigga that, hey, if Pops call, say this, and you know what I'm saying, and he just called, and I'm saying what's goddamn regular.
No, it's not. No. You're not saying what's regular because
he calling me like, hey, where's my son? You know what I'm saying? I know he over your house. That's my son. What the fuck am I supposed to say?
No.
He
answered my beat.
Hey, and I still put him on.
Hold on.
And I still gave you a heads up. Hey, Homie Wall said he finna come over here.
This is
we stayed 2 doors away.
Bello, hold on. Let me just say this. Let me just say this. First of all, he's lying. You see what I'm saying? Number one, it was always him calling the house. Is Tatu there? No. All right, I'll just page him. Pops never asked you if I had a pager.
Hold on, why would I call your house when you at our house?
Dario.
Why would I call your house when you at our house?
Next question,
That's one time.
Hey, all I gotta say is most of the corrupt shit I learned from him.
You gotta tell niggas when you include niggas in your life.
Hey, most of the corrupt shit I learned from him.
You can't include a nigga in your life, no tell it first.
I learned all the corrupt shit from him.
You can find me in that.
Welcome back, Jack. We still smoking.
Yeah. Bello in the building. Courtney in the building.
Bello done gang spoken to Jokin out, man.
Check this out.
He ain't doing us like that.
We had some technical difficulties with our co-host, so we had to rush to
Family
commercials.
matters.
Everybody had to have some water, put some ice on their neck and shit.
Right.
So now that we back, cause I wanted to ask Pele, like, how did you meet the fellas, Pele? You an East Sider too?
You already slow, man. I'm goddamn Toonsboro born, East Side raised till I die. Man, I met my brother Tattoo back in college, man, down at the real GSU, Georgia Southern University.
Grambling is the real GSU.
Hey, man, at school, man, I got them
Did you go to Grambling?
around. Yeah. Yes, Duke did go. Yeah.
It's a master.
Hey, and when I met my brother down there, he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't goddamn smoking and joking at the time. He was goddamn doing some other things. No, I'm gonna let him say it if he want to. Okay, so you know what I'm saying.
It was Tat the Trapper.
We ain't gotta say it, Pele. We ain't gotta say it, Pele.
I thought Tat went to Clark.
Oh yeah.
Tat went to GSU and Clark?
No. He went to Clark.
Oh,
but
he was riding in the GSU.
He did. He made a trip to, and I met my brother.
That's how many years that's been?
Right. That was 19 what? Bleezing
94, 95.
94.
Well, it was highway traffic.
Yeah,
So
man.
how did y'all meet Black on C-Bone? C-Bone all the way from the South Side?
Honestly, like I met C-Bone just because he's Cal's cousin. You know what I mean? And just being out, kicking it.
My uncle is married to Cal's aunt.
For real, they could.
Rest in peace, Elliot Hall. I love you, bro.
Right. And so, but I didn't really get a chance to meet C-Bone until. Let me tell y'all something about Bello. I'm sorry to go off on a side note, but this man, ever since I have met him, any situation he's ever been in, if he can pull me into it, he's done it. And that's how me and Bone got cool when you was at Purple Ribbon. You brought us in with tracks, writers, and sent me on the road with them and the Body Rock record. We did the track for Body Rock. Shout out to CKP. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you sent me on the road with Bone them, and this nigga was just so funny to me.
Now tell you what happened in the van.
He Bone and goddamn Bone and somebody else got into it. Bone was slick hating. I ain't never seen him hate. Other than that time, he was slick hating because somebody had snapped on the song and I was giving him too much credit. And Bone wasn't feeling that because Bone felt a different way and they got into it. We turned the van. And then I got into it with Lil Cole and them, the niggas who rapped on Body Rock. We like, pull the van on them. We can get out right now. Let's do it.
Lil Cole told
him. You know how I went.
Lil Cole told Donkey Boy, you
know how I went.
I talk for Donkey Boy, you don't talk.
Right.
Donkey Boy don't talk.
I told that nigga, pull the van on, we can get out right now.
Right, I already know. I already know how you went.
No, but that's how me and Bone, like, and it's been love ever since then. Like, Duke and Pele got their own version, but for me.
I met Pele back in, the Dungeon Family Attitude days, and I've been knowing Duke, you know what I'm saying? Like, I been all y'all about the same time.
Yep.
But the dynamics is crazy, almost like the Jagged Edge dynamics.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? How it's 3 East Side, Jagged Edge, and
damn,
I was wondering how you did that.
One South Side. Think about that.
Me and Bello, we've been thinking about that.
Man, you know what? I ain't never thought about that.
The formula worked, man.
It's the same formula. Hey, I have us dressing like them. I have us dressing like them sometimes.
Damn.
My fault, bro. I just want to say, it was a dark time in my life, man, and these 3 brothers right here, man, they saved my life. You know what I'm saying? They saved my life. C-Bone, Tat, Duke. I was.
Man, come on, man, get your ass up.
Boy, they brought me back. So, just wanted to say, love y'all.
God is good.
First of all, Pele was, he was pretty much in anyway, some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he a good guy.
Bello, you know what? You know how I just said. Anything you've ever done, me and you talk about it. If it's a way you could pull me in, you do. Like, that's how I feel about my brother Pele. Like, I have, since me and him been rocking, whether it's been acting, whether it's been on the road, whether it's been anything I do, he's gonna be a part of it in some form. If I don't give a fuck what it is. And that's how I've always felt about him since me and him started rocking. And since then, he can attest to that. Anything I have done, or if I can put him in a position, he's gonna get it.
That's real nigga shit.
And that's the same way, I feel about him.
Who?
About Tat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that, way back from the day when the nigga was like 15, he used to go on the road.
Y'all do have some background music playing right now.
He used to go on the road.
Mushy, man.
This nigga used to go on the road with me and Raheem the Dream. So y'all don't know.
You want to roll Raheem the Dream?
When I first
I was playing throw up tackle when that nigga was hot.
Yeah, I first started. Yeah, that's when I first started. But look, Tat got there, didn't even rap. Nigga, I had wrote him raps just because I wanted him on the stage with me, right?
Yeah. So it was that 20 out the 100.
Like, man, I don't do no goddamn. He was like, man, I don't do no rapping. This, man, you can rap, man. You look like a rapper.
When
you
I
can
met
do
him,
this
he was
shit.
a rapper.
And by then, then look, from then he started rapping.
I met Joe Bleezy.
That's when we were rapping.
A.K.A. the road manager for Jagged Edge. I was like, Blue, we got to get rid of him. ASAP.
The nigga tried to fire me.
What Blue like, yo,
ASAP.
I remember that.
Niggas tried to fire me ASAP.
Yeah.
There's something about that little motherfucker right there.
Twins ain't let him go nowhere.
Twins ain't fired him yet. Well, he been fired about 5 times. But he never got the memo because he won't answer his phone.
Right, I don't get the memo when I get fired.
I talk to a motherfucker.
By the time he get the memo, he back straight.
Hey, when I got some good shit to say, I'm going to answer the phone.
Yeah, that's why I said by the time he get the memo, he back straight.
If I don't hear it, right.
You can't be fired.
I'm showing up Tuesday, goddamn. What time the bus leave? Shit, we done. Everything packed to go.
I swear, dog, this nigga, as soon as the day he came in, trying to fire me.
But that's good though, y'all got.
So okay, let's get to these questions now. Now that we know how y'all all know each other. What?
My bad. I just seen something.
Okay. Each one of y'all need to answer this question. You can make it quick. I need to know when was the first time you ever smoked weed?
First time I smoked weed was behind Golden Glide. Me and my homeboy had. I had done stole a joint out my daddy's stash, and I knew that he wasn't gonna ask me about it because he used to be lying about smoking weed. He act like he had weed, so he couldn't come to me and say, "Hey, did you get my weed?" You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it was just a joint. You know what I mean? But yeah, I remember.
How old were you?
I was in 7th grade.
Pele.
I was a late motherfucking bloomer. First time I smoked weed, it was Georgia Southern University my freshman year.
Georgia Southern?
I was coon. I got there. I had just finished my first year playing soccer down there. You know, and so coon. A nigga cool cause he smoked weed in college. Got there, these nigga crazy.
His name Mr. Pot Lamb.
That's why
I just thought it was cool to say
C-Bone, when was your
Thanks
first?
a lot, guys.
Hold on, Bello. Let me clear something real quick.
Yeah, but how was you smoking weed and you was an athlete?
Right. That's why I was just telling you. I didn't get to say I didn't smoke none after that. We were just trying it. You see what I'm saying? Yes, I wasn't a weed head there.
Hey, dude, no more scholarships. It's
I ain't
over,
smoked
dude.
no
It's over.
more.
You just said
I ain't
no.
smoked no more after that.
Dude, ain't no D1s looking at you. It's over with,
Really,
dude.
like my
You
first
got
year
cleared
college, I
up.
did like a couple of times, and then after that, I ain't even really do it till after that period.
Boom.
Me personally, my brother back there hollering, I smoked first with him. Some incident in Camelot, I guess. Yeah, you, bro. But my first time, I really remember me and Keith Christian, 8th grade at MD, behind the locker room, the gym back there. And that's the first time I really got high of a joint. But the first time my brother was smoking.
In the 8th grade?
Yeah, 7th grade, like 6th grade, my brother had me smoking on the bridge, him and Mike Green, them in Camelot. So I don't know when I started. I was young though, Sean. Like I'm a real trooper with this shit.
So you smoked the whole time since then, huh?
Now let me tell you a real quick story. The only time I ever stopped smoking was 2 years ago when I got on probation in Fayette County. That's the first time. And I told the judge, he said, "Are you dirty?" I said, "Judge, I've been smoking for 30 years."
Wow.
So you're a degenerate.
No, I'm a junkie. No. Hey, Pele, I'm a junkie. Pele.
8th grade.
No, look. I'm a junkie. Hey, my name is Corey Andrews, and I'm a functional junkie. That's why I was perfect for smoking and joking, Jack.
All right.
Come on, Tad.
The first time
He's a Ross or something.
But sit down for this.
Listen, no.
He a Ross.
No. The first time I actually got high
Here we go.
was with this white dude named David Balance. We went to high school together. We used to go to the Braves games together, and he had a joint. He rolled a joint, and I got so high. And then I didn't smoke until, like I told y'all, Duke is the reason why I did most of the shit I did.
That much high.
No. I'm just gonna say this. So I didn't smoke no more until one day I'm talking to Duke and my sister, and they was like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with marijuana." I've been seeing my parents smoke my whole life, mind you, but I just wouldn't smoke. But when Duke and my sister said it's nothing wrong with marijuana, I smoked that day, and this nigga would get me high every day before school.
That leads to my next question. Who was the first person that you saw smoke marijuana?
My mama.
Shit, the coaches at the park.
I saw smoke. My cousin. I caught him in the my cousin. I caught him in the little woods one time doing it.
Nah, I take that.
Mama and daddy.
Who?
Mama and
Well,
daddy.
when my mama go in that room and then her and her sisters and shut that door, it smell like pine cones. I know what's going on, buddy.
That's how you be.
I'm 3-4 years old.
That's how you be at my grandma's house, though.
Did y'all parents have the shoebox top with the little
The seeds.
1.5?
Yeah, and they all grew in the closet.
With the C's and shit. I ain't talking about nothing but that Reggie.
No, but it was a different. It was cheaper back then.
It was
and the shit got you high. The shit got you high. I don't know about all this shit we smoking now.
So check this out. I know the show is called Smokin and Jokin. And the one thing that I really enjoyed a couple of weeks ago, y'all had Lil Duval on here. That shit was incredible.
That's the first time real tears, I swear to God. First time on Smokin and Jokin, I cried.
Shouts out to him too, man. He one of the first comedians who goddamn be shooting back, really shot back at nigga like that. You know what I mean?
No. You gotta ask Duke the song he was trying to.
Oh, the drop
the dick off by Lil Duval. Drop the dick off by Lil Duval.
I kept telling Duke, I said, Duke, you wanna hear that? Man, what? I wanna hear drop your nigga. What, bone? You always hate. I said, Duke, I ain't hating that nigga. Don't do it. Duke said, no, I wanna hear it. That nigga Duval said, drop that dick off. Drop that dick off. That shit was funny. I was in tears, so that was a good one though.
So, each one of y'all name y'all favorite comedian, stand-up or movie.
Period, or who been on here?
Period.
Oh.
Period.
I'm gonna ride with my dog Henry Welch, man. Underground comedian, most feared man in comedy.
Stand up, man.
Real nigga shit. He's do stand up.
Underground, I had to go with him too.
Henry Welch.
Yes, hell
Henry Welch.
But Nat, like big knowns who already out there.
Lil Duval funny though.
I still got goddamn Eddie Murphy and motherfucking Jamie Foxx, man, cause they stand up a fool, and Martin Lawrence, man, they stand up.
The real one was the dude who died. What's the dude who died? Robin Harris.
He cool. I like the Robin too, but he wasn't no Jamie Foxx.
Well, I'm gonna say this. My favorite comedian is Eddie Murphy. I think like the shit he does, like it's almost as bad as Colin Kaepernick not having a job in the NFL that he don't have a motherfucking Oscar. Like the work that this man actually does, it's ridiculous.
What you think he should have got an Oscar for?
He could have got an Oscar for Shrek. He can get an Oscar for anything. Like everybody knows. Pele.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just asking.
What has layers? Everybody loves Parfait, Pele.
I would say, I'm gonna tell you something. I would say, goddamn, I would say, motherfucking, what's the one where he be playing? The big ass lady and shit. The fact
that he did that, like it's art, man. That's art, and he doesn't get the credit for
Beverly Hills Cop.
Anyone.
Oh my God.
If he was white,
Cuz got class.
Richard Pryor.
And you know
Pryor
what?
is the greatest comedian of all time. Everybody got everything they got from Richard Pryor.
I don't think
I love Richard Pryor. I did my college thesis on Richard Pryor.
Pele.
Richard Pryor did a lot of cocaine.
Hey, maybe in the books.
Hey, dude.
I'm talking about far as how he moves.
Can you give the mic to Pele for a second? Pele, please do the barbershop. Please do the barbershop. Pele do Richard Pryor. When I first came down here, Stoney from the barbershop. Pele don't want to do it. He do it me and Richard
When
Pryor.
I first come down here, Stoney on the barbershop gave bootleg haircuts, see? Yeah. That's when they put a bowl on your head and cut around it. Made all the niggas look Chinese. But that's the only way they could get a job on the railroad, so you know they had to do it. You know what I'm saying?
And you got your overalls on too?
Hey, one time for goddamn Richard Pryor and Hosea Williams.
Hosea, man, that was Hosea.
Hey, but I do want to say this though. To me, Kevin Hart is a funny motherfucker. I don't care what nobody said.
Because y'all
that nigga funny, dog. Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all resemble Beard.
Nah, he ain't part of the beer gang. He ain't part of the beer gang. No homo, Duke. He's not part of the beer gang. No homo, Duke.
Hold on, why would you say that?
Because of your post on Facebook, nigga.
No, the post on Facebook. Hold on. First of all, I've been knowing you since you were young.
Beer gang,
since I knew you, you had a beard. I had a fucking beard. I wasn't talking about the beard. I was talking specifically to one person. They know who I was talking to. That's why I took it down.
You said beer gang, dog. I took offense to that.
It was to her, though.
You said beer gang.
That's why I took it down.
And you put it on your pub.
Me and Bell Low got a leader of the beer gang.
Who? I didn't grow the beard.
Bell Low got a fat beard too.
Look, no, I don't. So check this out. Here's my
Don't be modest, nigga.
I could grow a beard in a week.
Don't be modest.
This my motherfucking show tonight.
Okay.
My bad. Hey, my bad.
Now, first of all, I want to give a round of applause to my man doing that impromptu Pele. I want to give a round of applause to Pele doing that great acting scene.
Oh yeah.
That was incredible.
That's what Pele do.
Yeah, that was dope, man. That was dope. So now I got a few questions for y'all.
You been asking questions.
Now I got some questions. Y'all got it. 1-word answers. Not these long ass goddamn drawn out answers.
For the
This is a 40-minute show.
Let's go.
Weed and jokes go together like what?
Like straws and coke.
Like magnums and pussy.
Oh, there he took what I was gonna say.
No, fuck you wasn't gonna say that.
I wasn't gonna say
Man,
man.
gonna say that. You was not gonna say that.
I swear to God, I
was not gonna say that, dude.
I wasn't gonna say man, but I was gonna say pussy.
You wasn't gonna say that, dude.
You gotta say 2 words.
But how you gonna fucking tell me what I'm gonna say?
Go ahead, dude.
But let me see. I'll say shit. Hamburgers and buns.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
That was terrible, Duke. That was terrible. That was still terrible.
Hold on, nigga. If that was
still terrible.
If this was fucking
That wasn't fly. It wasn't fly though. Our shit was fly. Our shit was fly. Yeah, our shit was fly.
I was gonna say pussy.
Why do every question turn into a 20?
Our shit was fly, low, cause we fly niggas,
If it was on Family Feud, that would have been the number one
If
answer.
we was in the basement, we'd been in
If it was on Family Feud, that would have been the number one answer.
Pele, your turn.
Hey man, just like me and my partners, man.
Okay, I got
See what I'm saying? That wasn't fly answer.
And I would get sensitive. You feel like,
Is that music playing in the
why you blame me for me? I came out my top of the dome.
You good? Don't worry about that.
Here's my next question. Finish this sentence. I like to smoke weed before I
Fuck.
See, now I'm gonna say that. Everybody gonna say that.
Oh, so see, you gonna say fuck?
Everybody gonna say that.
I smoke weed for the pussy. Huh?
God damn, come on.
Before I write.
Before I write, I say before I go to sleep. Fuck it. So he took out my good answers.
Fine, I got to take one from you.
I like to smoke weed after I fuck.
Hey, I like to smoke weed before I watch a movie, before I eat, before I goddamn drive to a long destination,
my dick
before I get my dick sucked, before I tie my shoe. I like to smoke weed before I do everything, you know.
Before I cuss this bitch out, let me smoke this blunt.
Right. Riding in traffic is the best,
Pele,
dude.
can I please get your
Yes, sir.
We took Pele answer.
Yes.
We Eminem's Pele.
He like to smoke before he take his kids to school in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. That's the best time. He be like, get out, I love y'all. I done did it. Now don't act, Pele. Don't do that.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah, you do.
no.
You smoke in the basement and still get up and take him to school. Same thing. Same shit, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna answer the question?
You gotta smoke after you come home.
That's when you like to smoke?
Huh?
After you come home?
After
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Now, here's our next question. What's the best weed song ever?
Oh man, that's easy.
I got 5 on it.
Crumbling old.
I've been with that window weed.
All night, I be on it.
All day, hey, love. If you want me, you can find me in the hey, yeah, my bad, dog. My bad.
Hold on. While we speaking on that, Battle it's the responsibility of me.
Tell us how that record came together, because you told me, but let the people know how that record came together.
I was on the way home with the Old National. They was in the studio for the record Kryptonite. Bubba Sparks was on the record at first. They didn't like Bubba Sparks' verse. Bello said, I think you might need to come down.
I think you might need to come down.
I said, Bello, you sure they be hating on my raps and shit? No, come on
Bello,
down.
put you in the game.
So I pulled up down there. I beat Torn them down there, so I had to start rapping. I already wrote my verse. Torn came in there. My shit made it. Rest in peace. Thank you, sir.
Hey, and that's every time y'all perform that.
I hated it about a year before that.
Let me tell you something. I had the pleasure. I was at Purple Ribbon during that time with y'all, and I had the pleasure of being on the road and seeing y'all perform that song, my nigga. And I swear, dog,
That's the biggest song
everywhere
Big
I
Boy
ever
set.
went, dog, that shit goes.
I heard that, Bello.
Yeah,
Bello, that was big. Say that again, Bello.
That's the biggest song of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. It was the biggest song at the At Last. It was the biggest song performed on the Outkast.
And no, I did not perform that song with Outkast at Outlast.
What?
No.
That's another show.
I got to perform gangster shit.
Okay.
Okay, well, you performed, though.
Look at my ball. But I didn't perform that song.
Why?
We can't see your eyeballs. You been smoke,
Favorite song.
5 on it.
Bello.
I got 5 on.
Well, I like Kryptonite too, man. But So since I'm gonna say something different though, since I think Crumbling Herb.
Oh yes, great choice. Oh yes, dude, great song. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something,
you getting better,
dude. The song you and Anthony, the song you and Anthony Hamilton had was ridiculous too, dog.
What the fuck are y'all saying?
Yeah, it was still ridiculous.
Yeah.
Pele, I already know that was your favorite song. Pele, I know that already.
It's my favorite song of all time.
I know that.
What about Snoop? Snoop didn't have a smoking.
Not better than goddamn. I got 5 on it.
Nothing better than Crumbling Herb.
But Snoop had an album that was made for smoking, so it, like his whole album, you could just smoke to it.
That's a good question, Bello. Who gave you that question, Bello? Tina? Shout out to Tina for giving Bello.
Shout out to Miss Tina.
Well, I got another question. Now, what was the best weed movie?
How High? Me and Simone had the pleasure of interviewing Redman. The episode is coming real soon. How High?
Shouts out to Redman too. That interview was incredible.
Hold up. Am I next?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be politically correct and say since we had Lil Duval on the show last week.
The Grow House. Grow House was funny. Lil Duval with the dance on Grow House. Drop the dick off by Lil Duval.
Correct sometime.
I like Grow House, but I like the How High. But like How High is my favorite. But I'm gonna think of another one.
Y'all don't say the one.
Goddamn cheap.
Friday.
Who?
Friday.
Yeah, that was a weed movie, pretty much.
Oh, you talking about half-baked? Half-baked.
Half-baked. Hey, look. Half-baked was good, dog. Half-baked was very funny.
Half-baked was wonderful to this day.
It went better than How High, though.
And guess what?
It went better than How High.
Half-baked.
They right there, but How High, man.
What about Pineapple Express?
That was okay. That was just okay.
Cheech and Chong first movie.
I never saw Pineapple Express. Who in that?
21.
Who did Pineapple?
21.
That's my brother, man.
Hey, listen. And on that note, we talk about high movies. We gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back with our special guest host, Courtney Bell Sills. Take us out, Bello.
We'll be right back, and we smoking,
I
joking.
love the smoker, like never seen me now.
Welcome back, Jack. Yeah.
And we smoking.
And joking.
All day, every day. Except for me, I don't smoke.
Sound like
do joke.
Sound like it.
You don't smoke.
Sound like it with that intro.
Yeah, I used to smoke. I had a bad experience.
One time in Amsterdam.
By the way, I was in LA last few days, and I was able to bump into a friend of mine who says she definitely wants to be on the show.
Okay. Who's that, Bello?
She's just a friend of mine, man.
Okay, we already know.
Is it Faith?
We already know.
What's your friend
Is
name?
it Monica? Is it Faith?
No, it's definitely Miss Faith.
We love Faith.
How did I guess that? How did I guess that?
Maybe because I posted a picture.
No.
We
because you
love
always
Faith.
suck on her neck every time you see her.
What?
I'm Faith. I love.
I do love Faith. I've always loved Faith. That's my girl. Yeah,
I got a story about Faith. Well,
You love Faith.
We can't wait. We can't wait to have Faith on Smoking and Joking, Bello.
We sorry, Paul.
Hey, I want to shout out all my homeboys that came through to fuck with me.
Neighborhood.
Little Bear from 4 Seasons.
Yeah.
4
The homie
Seasons.
from SPC.
Yeah.
Mike, OG Mike.
Yeah.
Little Trey.
Yeah.
And then I got my old school homie with me from 3rd grade.
And
Third grade shorty in the
And
building.
we're saying that, we're going to say long live Troop. You
Long
understand me?
live.
Long live OG True,
Miss you,
baby.
dog.
bless.
Miss you, boy.
Yeah, Mr. Backwood himself.
Mr.
Real
Backwood himself.
Neighborhood.
Yeah.
it's amazing how we spread that backwood shit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there
Is
you
that
go.
where it started on
It started with us.
Oh, yeah. I give y'all
Started with us.
I give y'all credit for that.
Yeah, everybody
I'm talking about no question.
Oh, yeah, that's the first time I seen
I'm talking about from the stores in on the east side and all that shit. Even putting them in their motherfucking store. You know what I mean? Yeah. We
That
did
shit is harsh.
We did that. What's happening, Crick Crack?
It's almost like dipping snuff.
What's up, Jagged Ed?
What up, Chris?
Crick Crack put us on to that.
Who, Chris Crack?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
some New York shit, bro.
Yeah, he put us on to that shit. What y'all whispering about?
I don't have no more questions, to be honest with you.
You don't got no more questions?
Man, where's Tina at when I need her? Where's Doctor? That's all she wrote?
That's about it.
Okay.
That's about it.
I have a few questions.
I got a couple
I'll
for you.
take over the show at this point.
Well, I gotta say this. So all the people don't know how I met Ballo. Let me tell
Right,
you
that's
how
what
I
I'm finna
met
say.
Ballo.
Let's talk about how we know you.
I've been knowing Ballo since I was in 6th or 7th grade. I lived in Pointer Ridge in College Park, Georgia one day.
I lived in Pointer Ridge one
My
time.
brother Drew right here. One night, about midnight, my mama said, hey, we got to move.
Midnight?
About midnight, about 1 in the morning. We got to move. I said, Mom, what you mean we got to move? We got to move. I said, okay, shit. It was about the third time we done moved. Shit, let go. Woke up in the morning. I lived in Pine Tree in College Park, Georgia. And my next door neighbor was this guy.
Wow.
So,
And the rest was his. But him and my brother, they used to beef. They didn't like each other for like 2 months. Then me and Ballo fell out. He tried to take my beer to my, go in that house, get your mama a beer, and bring me a beer outside. No, so
that was Lockhart. That was for Lockhart.
It was some big homie, little homie shit. So you know what I'm saying. So I met Ballo since I was like 7th grade.
The one thing C-Bone did have going for him is he had one of the most beautiful sisters you ever have wanted to see. That's true.
That was wrong with her today, goddamn. All y'all done told that shit over the years. Her head fucked up. Right now.
Oh Lord, here he goes.
What about a house?
I'm gonna tell you how I met
No
Bell
skillet. How you met?
You don't remember? I met Bell Loke dropping
dick off. Drop that dick off.
My little Duval.
My
little Duval, baby, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that one.
Hold on. That wasn't appropriate.
And you hesitated about that. Stop hesitating.
That wasn't appropriate.
You gave me some room.
How we met?
I met him dropping Jagged Edge off at the damn barber shop.
Dropping Jagged off.
Somewhere out there for Old National off College Park.
Yeah, y'all invaded the South Side too.
Yeah, that had nothing. We wasn't dropping shit off except them.
Drop your dick off by Lil Duval, ladies.
That's all we dropping off.
So we dropping shit off with Jagged Edge.
Hey, y'all. I met these crazy ass man here working for Jagged Edge. But let me tell y'all this story. I got to tell this story. The world got to hear it. We are in London, England.
Birmingham.
Jagged Edge. I been say, hold on. I been say, let me tell you. We done got to London, England. We going to Birmingham. We would call it Birmingham. They call it Birmingham.
A little bit, man.
We in Birmingham, England. We only been off the goddamn airplane for 45 minutes. True. We go to the club. We go to the club to show the people love and shit. Next thing you know, the crowd started looking real fucked up.
Let's hear it.
You know what I'm saying?
So look, I want to know, where was everybody at when the fight jumped? Oh.
Hold on, let me get there.
Okay.
All right, y'all niggas love to talk. It's my turn. It's my turn to talk.
My bad,
so
my bad,
we got there, like I say, it ain't been 45 minutes we've been off the airplane. We at the club. The promoter done told us, hey man, it's been, there's some shit around here. There's been some shit around here. Okay? People have been robbed.
Get your lips off the mic.
Okay, so this man started rattling out some names. We think he finna say some goddamn bullshit. He say Snoop Dogg. We like Snoop.
50 Cent been robbed.
50 Cent. Y'all don't even remember the group ATL. ATL. All these people done been robbed in the same town.
I swear the story has changed 100 times.
This man say, hey, y'all probably don't want to do this.
Not from
y'all don't, these guys. My brother them got on all their jewelry and stuff, y'all probably don't want to do that. My folks like, hey man, we an R&B group. Ain't nobody mad at us. We ain't rapping about no hardcore lyrics. Everybody love us. So we cool. Buddy look at goddamn Tat like this. Cool, let's go. We got the club closed at 12.
Let's go.
It's 11:45. We only got 15 minutes.
That was Atlanta day. We had one more drink in us.
One more drink.
Okay. Yeah. Luckily, the club ain't but like 10 minutes around the corner. But shit, we in England. We don't know what fucking corner we around.
Drop the dick off by
We goddamn get to the motherfucking spot. These people try to jump us. These folks try to steal our chains, snatch off goddamn everybody.
The whole club.
Bear Loke saved 3 or 4 niggas' lives within the goddamn span of 5 minutes.
That's why he knows.
I'm not bullshit. This man saved 3 or 4 niggas.
Pele, let me say this.
Within the span of 5 minutes.
Pele.
He kicked 2 niggas to sleep.
Pele.
Yeah, okay.
Can I say this, Pele?
Yes.
Can I just say this?
Yes.
When I first met Bello, first of all, the nigga used to be doing all this slow motion shit.
I do what he do all that.
Telling me every time I see him, he goddamn You know what I mean?
Walk around Juan doing
like, so listen. So I was the nigga that was standing right next to him
this is where he's going to.
when he threw the first blow.
Okay.
And it was on some just like he was doing. I was like, this shit was like slow motion. I don't believe it. Look, let's do this shit. Swear. Hey, T-Bone, just like he had been doing in slow motion at the studio every time he see me, he just might do some shit.
Shout out to Seafood Battle.
It was that quick.
Let's give a shout out to Seafood now.
Shout out to Battle Train.
Dude, the shit, listen. I say that to say because the shit was that quick. The two hits. It was like a bam and an elbow.
I know that
and the nigga, hold on. Let me finish though.
Let me see you do it.
It was a bam and an elbow, and the nigga was sleep, right? Sleep at that point. And Bello kindly grabbed him and said, "Come here, brother." Wham! And he said, "Okay." And that's when
Tell him about
that's when the ball play came. And I'll be honest, I don't know what happened after that. That's when the gun came.
Okay.
I was standing right next to him. I swear to God. And he backed up.
So after the gun came out,
this is when I come out.
I don't know what happened after that.
A man
I swear I don't know what happened after that.
A motherfucker came up with his goddamn bandanas right here. He pulled that shit up over his nose, pulled out his gat, cocked it back, and put it up against Bear Head.
I saw that though.
Bear Head, just like Tat said.
Looking fly though.
Bear Head, buddy, like this.
Fly right now.
But Bear said, "Hey man, what's the problem?"
The shit was like a movie.
tell him about before that when he caught that bottle.
That was after that. I ain't even tell him about that because that's really like some movie shit. When you hear it, it don't even really sound right.
But tell it anyway.
Let me tell y'all something. For those who don't know, London ain't so nice like everybody thinks.
Like
we was in Birmingham.
That shit is hood as fuck.
All that proper ass talk will throw you on.
Right. I sort you out real fast, my brother. Sort you out real fast, my brother.
They
with the shit.
Check this out. The moral of the story, like I say, Bear saved 5 niggas like our DJ got stabbed.
Well, man, didn't save him.
We go
take his life off.
Hey, guess what? Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Guess who we got over there with us? Megan Good and her sister.
Oh, well, tell it. Dry snitching. Let's go. Tell it.
I ain't gonna dry snitch. I'm telling the truth. Saving niggas' lives. If we was about to die.
I want to say this though, Bello. Like, we've had the pleasure to go around the country together several times, you know, and the first time I ever saw you stuck, you just said, fuck it. First of all, we already all knew you smoked. You know what I mean? And when we went to Amsterdam, you just said, fuck it. And you goddamn smoked with us at 6 a.m. in the morning.
We didn't even go to the hotel. We went straight to the little spot, and I fucked around and smoked some hash.
Don't talk me to death.
Bell said, hey, man, y'all just keep me back to my room.
Smokin'.
Don't talk me to death.
I don't fuck with
trainer right now.
So with that being said, Bello, man, we appreciate you and Smokin' and Jokin. We appreciate everything you done for us, man. You brought a lot of good guests on here with over a million some followers.
Hold on. Don't give away our secret weapon now.
No, we ain't.
That's our secret weapon now.
Hey, look, we got a rich history and we got a brighter future. We're building a huge brand. Y'all look out for us. This is what we doing. It's culture. And we not only on here Smokin' and Jokin, but we are also
don't put no more weed on that soft ass shit on our group chats. We don't do that soft shit in here, Smokin' and Jokin.
Don't do that.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy part of the team.
Yeah, neighborhood.
Tell them, Bo.
I got about 2 or 3 sides now. That's my professional side.
Oh, that's
not only
part.
on Smokin' and Jokin at all. Only are we having a good time and kicking it, and they smoking weed and kicking it in jokes, but they're also pushing the culture of marijuana and how it can be beneficial for the community and health-wise, and how it needs to be decriminalized so that these young brothers who getting caught with this little bit of weed,
shout out to Kwanzaa Hall,
they're not fucking up their whole life with a felony for some motherfucking marijuana. You know
hey, listen, I want to say this personally. Like, Bear, like, you started out when you first came on just now, you was nervous. Like, we know you was nervous. We know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But the interview was great. The energy was great, my brother.
And me and you been talking about some things. We got some shit coming up on Smokin and Jokin. Y'all understand? The shit is real. My brother is real. My brothers are real. These are my brothers. We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing because we're colored. Give me a high five.
My white guy, I love him to death. This guy, I'll kill you if you ever touch his cameras.
Hey, I know, you know, y'all used to these 2-hour episodes, but this was short and sweet. This was more personal. We got our brother. We got our EP. That's right, I said it. We got our EP hosting this shit for us tonight.
Hold on. I went at the me. What EP mean?
We got our motherfucking
meeting. Thank God, we'll see y'all next week.
We got our EP.
Hold on. Listen.
That was the eyes me,
Hold on, listen though. On some real shit, we got our brothers, man. We have a good time every week. We rock the Smokin' Jokin' gear every week. Y'all rocking with us. If y'all want to purchase the Smokin' Jokin' shirt, if y'all want to look at the old episodes, I'm telling you, they funny as hell. Even the very first episode.
Hell yeah.
The website is smokinjokin.com. No G's.
No G.
SMOKINJOKIN.com. Go watch the episodes, the previous episodes. Pick up the t-shirt. Check us out on YouTube at Smokin' and Jokin' Podcast. Every episode is funny. This shit is only gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And with that being said, Berloc, you gotta join in with us as we close this show out.
I need a new name for me. I gotta get some more fly shit. Everybody change it up.
Hold on.
Everybody change it up.
We gonna do this pussy challenge.
Do a pussy challenge.
Real fast. Everybody know. I gotta say this. Everybody out there is doing the pussy challenge. I want to say we love Erykah Badu's. We love Lil Donna's. We love 21 Savage. We love everybody that did the pussy challenge. So DJ Spoon, I'm going to set the pussy challenge off. Then I'm going to pass it to Bone. And all I need y'all to do is between my pussies just hype me up so I can think of some more shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it, Spoon. This is Smokin' and Jokin' Pussy Challenge. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
These niggas scared of the pussy.
I wear pepper for the pussy. Pour a long beard like Santa for the pussy. Huh? Come on with it. That's weak? Yeah, come on. Oh, man. He just threw me off. Come on now. You go Santa for the pussy. No, you gotta go. You go.
Hey. I go hard for the pussy. Yeah. For the bitch alive, not die in that pussy. Yeah. Put on the house and be the cook for that pussy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I rap for that pussy.
Yeah.
Hey, I trap for that pussy.
Let's go.
I give my love, I clap for that pussy. Hey, but I ain't kidding.
Hey, I ride for that pussy.
Okay.
Hey, nigga, I die for that pussy.
Hey.
I tell a motherfucker lie for that pussy.
Hey.
I put a bitch a house for that pussy.
Hey, I wear the baby pepper for the pussy.
Yeah.
Man, you wrote your shit. We smoking jump for that pussy. Hey, we smoking jump for that pussy. Hey, we smoking jump for that pussy. And with that being said, I am Dr. Joe Black, Joe Bleezy, aka P Buttons. He is
all of your videos, the motherfucking chief in charge, chef not no lord.
Gang, gang, gang.
I am Big Bear Loco from the neighborhood. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. We love you and we roll it.
He is Big Duke and Mr. Six Fish, the worldwide hood ambassador, man, aka Barack No Obama.
What's going on, Mr. Pot Atlanta, man? Don Julio Jones in your end zone. PCP, I love y'all. Y'all love me.
And in the back, DJ Spoon.